I think it's the storyteller. Whoever is telling the story has to believe in what they're saying. A story is made up of a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I think if those three elements are generic, it's not going to communicate. But if the person communicating, if the person telling it, if the source is invested in the subject matter, it will always be a good story. What inspires me? I don't really like the word inspiration. I like the word motivation, because I think the working part always matters more than the inspiration part. Work is always more important than the idea. And as far as motivation, I'm motivated by everything around me. I'm motivated by my kid. I'm motivated by other people's work. I'm motivated by the people that I work with. I'm like a sponge. I absorb the motivation to do my work from everything around me. Well, I think penetrating the noise is a very real thing. I think that it's no longer people that watch maybe an hour of television a day. Now kids are like this, staring at their cell phones. My phone number's on that. Kids are like this, staring at their cell phones all day long, and they're inundated with media. So to penetrate through all of that inundation, I think requires something that's new, something that's fresh, and something that people care about. If they care about what they're seeing, they're going to watch it, they're going to share it. If they don't, it just evaporates. I don't know, but I can tell you when I've been hired by clients to make viral videos, I always tell them I have no idea how to make a viral video. I'll make you the best video I can make, and maybe people will see it. Maybe they'll be shared and it'll go viral. I have no idea. But I'll make you the best video I can possibly make. And some of the videos that I've made that I hold most dearest, that I think are my best work, have been seen far less than some of the videos that I've made that I think are mediocre, but have somehow found virality. So I have no idea what the equation is. I think that's a really valid question. I think now that so much media is consumed on mobile, the cinematography, the cinematic aspects are being marginalized, and what's taking its place is sort of a more relatable story. I think one of my most watched videos was shot terribly on a mobile phone, but the story is so poignant that 13 or 14 million people still elected to see it. So I think there will always be a place and an appreciation for really high quality cinematic production appeal. But there's a new place that's being presented, that mobile is presenting, that will forgive shortcomings in production, provided that the story is there, provided that the content is something that people care about. My advice to young people that want to be filmmakers or want to do anything in the creative world is always the same, and that's do the work. Ideas are cheap. I think inspiration is cheap. I discount all of those. Those mean very little to me. All I care about is the work, because when I started filmmaking, I wasn't much of a filmmaker. I had a really junky point-and-shoot camera, and I had an iMovie. I've never learned the technicalities of filmmaking. It's only through doing that I learned how to create.